I'm Toni Attard. I'm the founder and the CEO of Culture Venture. That's an international firm specialized in training, production and advisory for the culture and creative industries. The culture and creative sectors are an exciting industry that continue to change and develop at a very fast rate. So, of course, when you're studying a particular subject, in this case the culture and creative industries, and integrate that within a working and a learning environment, you can really maximize the best of both worlds. The academic side together with the hands-on day-to-day experiences which really add value to what you learn within a formal class environment. And when you apply that to the practical element, there's a wonderful fusion and it maximizes the learning outcomes. So this kind of program allows students to really embed themselves in a working environment. So how do you use your festival experience? How do you use running an arts organizations? How do you work within and transform the experience you already have as a creative entrepreneur? And add that to that learning environment which an MBA program offers you. What you will be doing is maximizing the outcome and also how you can actually take your own career into another journey, which of course an academic experience is going to give you, but when you integrate that within a work-based learning program, then there's magic. When I studied cultural management and cultural policy at a master's level, I was studying in an environment which was not Malta and reflecting on practices which did not even exist in Malta, which made it very challenging for me to be able to reflect and think of my academic work, yet the work experience was not available. And when I think about that, I wish that this situation was present a couple of years ago. For the simple reason that in our work, when you're hands-on, when you're meeting people, when you are experiencing that day-to-day activity within such a fast-changing environment, then this kind of work-based learning program is really going to give you all the necessary tools whereby you can transform that strong, rigorous academic practice and actually bring that practical element as part of your learning experience. As an employer myself, I always look at the potential of people I work with. People who are driven by their passion, by the rigor of the work they do, but also by the level of input, what they can bring to the table, the creative ideas, that also the ability to be able to lead that change, the change they want to see. So we are also looking at a working environment that is very flexible, that is also not just multitasking. Ask anyone working in the arts and the first thing they would tell you, I tend to do everything. And that's probably not going to change, but the kind of changes we are going to see, and we see this today, is the ability to shift an approach that one day you are working for a public organization, another day you're setting up your own business, another day you're leading or working within an international environment. And this is what work-based learning can also give you, because the kind of internships, the kind of employment programs you can go through will actually be able to be integrated within your program. The other important thing is that, and I keep on repeating this, is most people in our sector do not apply for a job, but they create their own job. So by bringing in all the skills and developing the skills you already have and adding that to new skills within a program of a Master's in Business Administration, you will be able to reflect and think about the potential of leading the business and the creative work you want to do. all people working in the culture and creative industries would tell you that probably they've learned much more when they've started working in the sector than perhaps when they were studying to work in the sector. So work-based learning gives you this unique opportunity not to wait for that moment, but to bring that particular moment of learning from the working environment and being able to implement and adapt it based on that academic framework you will be working on. And I think this is what makes this program particularly special and unique for all those who want to seek a career and develop their career in the culture and creative sectors.